Rendang. Rendang is a beloved Malaysian dish, a meat dish, and its origins are quite old. It goes way back a few centuries and goes to West Sumatra in Indonesia, the Minangkabau people, who are closely related to the Malay people of the Malay Peninsula, and they have a tradition of merantau. It's called merantau, where the menfolk would wander off elsewhere to seek their fortune and then come back and claim a bride, something like that. It's part of the adat kepate tradition that they have, and so they needed a dish that could survive long journeys to wherever they went, and so the rendang is that kind of dish. It is a dish that is very spicy, and the spices help to preserve the meat, and it's also cooked very long, and so it lasts very long, and so it was perfect to be brought on long voyages. And one of the places that would be best to go to in those days would be none other than the Malacca Empire, where the capital city Malacca is here in the Malay Peninsula. And so they came here to Malacca, they traded, they did agriculture, and they went just beyond Malacca into what is now Negeri Sembilan. So that's the origin of how Negeri Sembilan and the Minangkabau people came about. And so they intermarried with the locals, they intermarried with the Malay, with the Orang Asli, and became local themselves. And the rendang that they brought became something that also was to become local in the Malay Peninsula. From Negeri Sembilan, it spread out into the other states. Rendang has become an essential part of our culture, where it is a kind of food that is not just a food for normal eating every day, but it's also embodying a food technology that the culture should realize in being able to keep a food longer than just a day or two without having to use preservatives, because the preservatives are natural. They're perfectly natural spices and herbs that we use to make the rendang, and the method of cooking which makes it a kind of food that keeps well even without refrigeration. So you never know. One day there might not be electricity, there might not be refrigeration, and you need to find a way to cook food that will last longer. Rendang is your answer. And rendang is also a part of our culture in terms of when you go for weddings, when you go for festivities, when you go for gatherings, there must be rendang, because it's something that is so essential in bringing us together. Everybody knows rendang, everybody loves rendang, whether it's beef or chicken. For those who don't eat beef, there's the chicken variation for rendang, and these days there's even rendang for prawn, there's even rendang for cuttlefish. There's just no end to the innovation that you can make with the rendang recipe. We'd like to highlight one type of rendang which is very famous in Malaysia and originates right here in Malaysia, particularly in the state of Perak. Anyway, let's see how the rendang tok came about. Now, rendang tok, from its name, tok is an abbreviation for grandfather or grandmother in the Perak Malay dialect, and there was this story of how a grandmother in apparently a place called Kampung Pisang in Batu Gajah near the state capital Ipoh, where she was experimenting with various kinds of additional ingredients to make the rendang her very own. And well, her name is a bit mysterious. There are no particular records of that unless probably we dig deeper. But suffice to say that her particular recipe became known as rendang tok. And among the things that make it special, make it different, are the addition of gula Melaka, which is brown sugar. And so it makes that form of rendang tok slightly sweeter than other variations. And also there's the addition of kerisik, which is fried grated coconut, and that also makes it a little bit crunchier than the average rendang, although not very crunchy. It's just slightly, there's a slight taste of crunchiness as you eat it. And so it's also something that spread throughout the peninsula, and a lot of people in other states also like to cook rendang too. But in Perak is where it started. And rendang as a whole is a very versatile dish. You can eat it with anything. You can add it to anything, and you can add anything to it as well. So it's a kind of dish that results in so many different variations. And as I said earlier, you can eat it with plain rice, plain white rice. You can eat it with glutinous rice. You can put it in other dishes that we're going to highlight as well, such as lontong, and so on. And so that's rendang, specifically rendang tok from Perak, Malaysia.
Trip. Oh my god, we have done a lot of things in this trip. It was a very fun trip. I have a lot of things to share with you.
Tell me about it.
There's this place, we walked around, there's mural art all over the wall. It was very beautiful, very antique looking. The food there is wonderful. It's perfect.
Talking about that, remember my rendang? I had my rendang here, and I'm a huge lover of rendang. You guys know that. Oh my god, it was super nice, super juicy, savory, flavorful, super. How was yours?
Really? You know what? Can you guess? Okay, never mind then. I tried making rendang. Can you imagine me cooking rendang?
You cooked?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I helped.
Everyone was okay?
Yeah,
I
finished
stayed
it.
at it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Jokes aside, I helped the machi around, and it was a very good process. I can actually see what is inside the rendang. There's so many spices inside. I personally have never seen those kind of spices in it. This was, I don't know, it's something very new to me. You get to taste the chicken rendang, the beef rendang. I love the chicken rendang the most. The crowd was packed and full of regular customers. I even have to wait for Alina because she cooked for 4 hours.
She must be having fun. Wait. You guys brought for me or not?
Of course, as always.
And of course, I brought mine too from KL. Hyping about it. Now let's try. I am super excited.
As always. Okay, we'll see which one is the better one.
Girls, this is the rendang that I got from KL. Try it.
Okay, but before that, you have to try the one that we got from Ipoh.
Wait. Is that the one you made?
Yes, actually yes. I got no choice.
But to trust you now, so I'm gonna have it.
Go ahead, try it. Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited.
How is it? It tastes like a rendang to me. How is it? It's really lemak, right? Very flavorful.
Oh my god. Can I not talk? Can I just eat?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk anymore. I'm going to I just want to eat. It was super good. Alina, you can cook? Seriously? This is super nice.
I told you.
Oh my god, I can see the sassiness.
It's good, isn't it?
It's super good. I don't want to talk to you girls. I just want to eat.
Are you
How's
sure?
that? Hold on, yeah.
To be honest, I feel like it's very, it tastes like rendang to me. At the same time, of course, I prefer the one that I tried and I made in Ipoh.
How is it for you, Kelly?
I love it. It's spicy compared to the one Alina made. Don't get hurt. But because I love spicy rendang, but Alina made it's more sweet. I love spicy, but both are equally good. Okay? Okay.
But you know what? It's law of attraction. I am going to choose this. I'm going to choose my girlfriend. This is my favorite though. But I think it's equally good. If it's in KL, I'm going to choose that. If it's in Ipoh, I'm going to choose that.
Likewise.
Both are really nice.
Agree.
So now I'm just going to eat it. See?
Okay, so since you guys are very busy eating right now, and you guys just witnessed us having and trying 2 different types of rendang. In next episode, we'll be traveling to other states with different foods. Please stay tuned with us, Malaysian Delight.